Hello, welcome back to the Hourglass. Welcome if you are new. So today we're going to do the Divine Masculine Energy Update. I know I said yesterday, but I really meant today, Monday. Yes, I was being very cheeky. All right, so let's see what's going on with your Divine Masculine. Now, if the Divine Masculine, the Divine Feminine terms trigger you, the twin flame connection or journey is very triggering to hair right now. It's very raw to the emotions. You really need to check yourself about that, because it's not only about the Divine Masculine on the outside, it's about the Divine Masculine within everyone. So these messages not only possibly resonate with the Divine Masculine outside, but it's also about receiving them, being receptive, having that open mind about the messages that could apply to the Divine Masculine within yourself that may be wounded at this time as well. All right. So you guys, it's a journey within as well, with the Divine Feminine and the Divine Masculinity energies within. All right. So keep that in mind. It's a soul ascension progress. All right. So, some of you really need to think about how you're really feeling. So we have, ooh, beautiful. Is this Anubis? Yes, it is. All right, so there's some clearing of the karma going on here. I think you pronounce that the esophagus. No, I hope that's not the thing in your throat, But you get what I'm saying. It's a coffin. And basically, this is a initiation stage of clearing of the soul, I believe, or clearing of the karma. And it usually takes about 3 days to clear something out that's going on here. All right. Some independent energy coming out. Some grounded energy. You do know we are going into, I think it's Neptune in Capricorn, where the energy is going to shift to more hard working, putting effort towards things that are value and have substance to it. All right. It's about taking pride, or taking it's about being proud about what you're working on as well. All right. So somebody here is very proud about the progress they're making when it comes to clearing out a lot of karma. All right, beloved, I'm ready. What is this Divine Masculine that we're channeling to today? What are they going through? What could you tell us about their mind, heart space, and potential action, beloved? Okay, so for the mind space, we have the polar bear. So I feel like they're being gentle with accepting themselves. Hey, you guys, they're being strong and gentle at the same time. Polar bears are known for their strength, but they're also known as being very gentle and nurturing. So this Divine Masculine may have a lot of icy thoughts, or a lot of I feel like they have a lot of defensive thoughts, and they're learning to accept and try to fully understand why are they projecting that, or why are they holding that energy when it comes to the mind space. So we have the 10 of what is that? The 10 of clubs here. And the 10 of clubs is equivalent to the 10 of wands in the traditional tarot. So they may have a lot of responsibility that they're pushing along or pushing towards their goal. But at times, I feel like this Divine Masculine loses focus, or they lose sight on where the goal is at. So because they have so many, this Divine Masculine, male or female, they could have a lot of bills right now. The holiday season is coming up. They want to get things under control, or under their thumb, is what I heard. And it's a lot of different responsibilities that they have. Keeping up with their bills, keeping up with their home arrangements. This Divine Masculine may have children. They may have a partner that depends on them, whether they're married or in some type of alimony situation. I do feel like overall, even though life is hectic, they're being very gentle and nurturing with their thoughts, if that makes sense. If you could resonate with the own Divine Masculine within yourself. Tell us more about the heart space, beloved. All right, so we had the mountain in reverse. So the upright, it would have been an obstacle. So what I'm seeing here in the reverse is like, what was an obstacle in the past, they're bypassing, they're overcoming it, they're having that strength, they're accepting who they are. And when you accept your higher self, apart from your ego, life begins to flow more. We have the day in the background signifying like ready to go on this adventure, ready to tackle or overcome any type of obstacle in the heart space. So this Divine Masculine, again, We have heart awakens, we have heart clearance every day, you guys. Healing does not happen one time and it's over. Or else life would have been a piece of cake and then we wouldn't have anything to enjoy because it comes easy, right? Right? So, you guys, have compassion, you know? Even if you can't be with this person, try to see the bigger picture. Try to look beyond that. All right? Because we come in contact with our twin flame and it's very rare to be in union and stay there, much less to be married. Even if you're married to your twin flame, there are times where you're disconnected. All right? And life gets in the way. But what's important is when you choose love, when you choose to fight for love and have no regrets, all right? So maybe that's part of the heart chakra. We have the Ace of Clubs. So we have a lot of fire energy. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Doesn't have to be. It could just mean that divine masculine is in the energy to do, to pursue, to take action. Now, it may be a little bit compulsive or a little bit reckless. All right? Tell me more about a potential action that this divine masculine may take. All right, so we have communication. This could also be that they're networking. This could also be that Seven of Diamonds here as well. So they may be wanting to communicate. They may be on a pause right now, or they're trying to improve a situation when it comes to their finances, and they may reach out to you. I feel for some of you, for some type of idea. Now, for those that are very resentful right now towards the divine masculine for always taking, we have 2112. If you want to look that number up, it may add, like the light code, it may add some more details or messages to what's going on here. So if you have been in resentment with your divine masculine with communicating or even sharing any of your resources, you may be reluctant to accept this person's communication, reaching out. But it's almost like they need to speak to you. They may need to release a lot of pent-up thoughts, things that they have on their heart as well. So we have the whip. I feel that's what it is. So they may be frustrated, could also be exhausted to the max here, you guys. But they're still pushing forward. They may be very frustrated that your guys are not talking as well. So even if somebody's not projecting or acting in a way where you think would be justified to what they're feeling, doesn't mean that they're not feeling it or thinking it, all right? Yeah, I feel like they're making a lot of important choices right now, but in the heart space with the mountain being in reverse, it's like they're clearing out some in their heart space. So, you know, maybe they're accepting what they're feeling as well. Some of you, this person may try to communicate through birds. I know I had a beautiful sparrow land on my windowsill in my bedroom today. And I heard the wings kind of tap the window, but I didn't go and check. And then I heard it again. And then when I moved the curtains across, he flew to the fence downstairs. And it looked right at the window, or it looked right at me, and then it flew off. So that was kind of cool. And I did look that up. I did look that message up. Yeah, I feel like this divine masculine wants to give back what you gave to them. And this may come in the conversation. Okay, so they want to give some type of gift, whether it's appreciation, whether it's just checking in to see how you're doing if it's been a while. Some of you, if you're in a union with your divine masculine, it's like they're overcoming some type of heart blockage here. So they may be overcoming some trust issues, and you may kind of find that out in conversation or word of mouth. Tell me more, beloved. Some of you are 63 or 36 years of age. Tell me more about this polar bear. All right, so it says seek. The power of spirit exists in all things. Everything is made up of energy, and every single thing in your physical world contains a fragment of spirit, including you. We are all one with spirit and always would be connected to one another. All right. So this divine masculine is seeking some type of truth. And being that their heart space is being cleared, they're coming to accepting some thoughts. Hey, they have seek some type of answer, and now it's like letting go of what they thought was the truth or what was right. This could have been a very difficult task for this divine masculine, even within the divine feminine. Letting go a lot of traditions, programming, um, conditioning was very difficult because you built your life on that, and it caused self-doubt here. We have a lot of purples going on here. That's all about the crown chakra. So it's healing from personal loss and grief. It's becoming this gentle understanding. Acceptance is what I just heard. Tell me more about the heart space. Oh wow, so that was a lot of cards here. So they're feeling very vulnerable, but they're cleansing. Didn't I say that? They're breathing. So they may be practicing how to breathe. So they're letting in spirit by breathing in, and they're exhaling the bad habits or exhaling anything that needs to be purged out. Very vulnerable time right now. Is unfamiliar territory, new adventure for this divine masculine in the heart space, but they're centering themselves. Let's see if we could see those cards come back out. I just need one card, beloved. They do want to reach out. All right. They say, don't do it again. All right. All right. So we have reach out. We know you're reaching out right now for help due to a current situation. I did say that they need the divine feminine's help, or they may be trying to reach out to the divine feminine within themselves. Again, nurturing, accepting, unconditional love is a divine feminine trait. It's something that they utilize and they build energy on. So the support is as much about the physical act of accepting help where offered as it is about emotional benefits and learning that it's truly okay to accept support however it's presented to you. So divine feminine, it's okay to accept whatever support that this divine masculine may need to bring towards you. For some of you, you may be triggered, but again, check yourself. Check what you're actually feeling, all right? Because they maybe have some kind of confusion around what you're actually feeling, okay? It says, have fun. Stop. When was the last time you had fun? When was the last time you took a chance and did something silly? Something totally unlike you. Something just for the joy of it. It's long overdue for you to let go of your analytical mind and give yourself and your soul permission to have fun. So yeah, releasing a lot of harsh judgments, trust issues, being so stern and serious all the time. Again, coming to peace of mind with this new downloads that's coming into play in the mind. No longer thinking so analytical. Inspired passion. Life devoid of passion can be a boring, uninspired, blank canvas that slowly drains the soul. Now is a time to reignite your passions and rejoin life. This is an opportunity to set your new goals, which will in turn reconnect you with all that is sacred. All right, so I see some music going on here. I feel like my soul was set on fire. So maybe it has a song out there that's called Soul Set on Fire. I don't know, you guys. Big up yourself if you know what I'm talking about in the comment box. But I do feel like there's a purity. Oh, my beads keep sticking to my table. So there's a sense of sacred smoke. So somebody may be smudging, somebody may be purifying themselves as well, burning off the old and glowing or being brightened up with what is genuine and real. Again, the heart awakening is a heart clearing here that's going on. This divine masculine could be cleaning up a lot of things in their life as well, cleaning up some messes here as well, wanting to enjoy life again. All right, wanting to enjoy life with their divine feminine in this connection as well. Tell me more about the birds. A mother's love. All right, so this is part of the divine feminine's energy. A mother's love. I'm not going to read it because it doesn't go with what I'm saying, but I'm going to read it anyway. A mother's love is reaching out to you at this time. and holding you close. She knows how much you miss her and wants to remind you that this special bond of love can never be broken. So again, this divine masculine is not, they always knew. First of all, maybe they want to convey it. Maybe they want to let it out right now, because this is something that they've been holding in their heart space because of the analytical mind, the ego-based mind. This divine feminine means a lot to this divine masculine. They are very aware of a very special bond. You show them what unconditional love. Some of them may even have mommy wounds, mommy issues from a mom that was not as nurturing as the divine feminine. So when the divine feminine projected that type of energy, that type of love to the divine masculine, this may have put them in a very fear-based energy because they're not accustomed to receiving this type of love, which was supposed to be shown from a mother. That's just how it is sometimes. Again, we all have different types of trauma-based wounds that constantly needs to heal, that constantly needs to be addressed so we could continue in life, all right? Bottom of the deck, listen. So again, your divine masculine may want to connect, may want to talk, but some of you are very resentful right now for the past indiscretions, right? So it says, listen. You have to be willing to listen if you want to really understand someone. Now is the time, now is not the time to be offering advice, but to be a compassionate listener. To listen fully and intently means to pay attention, not to just what's being said, but to what lies beneath the words. So again, the conversation of the words this divine masculine may use may be very flighty as well, all right? And it may kind of confuse you, but you need to have the patience and really listen to what this person is not trying to say or not saying directly. I know it feels for some of you that it may be a mind game, but it's really not. Sometimes it's really hard for us to really admit what's going on. We're only human, you guys. We're only human. Just because you know how to deal with things and you're more spiritually intelligent, that doesn't mean that you should look down or belittle others, especially your divine masculine. All right? Especially your divine masculine. All right, so let's move on. I'm kind of stuck, you guys. All right, so let's go to my deck. See what's popping sexually, since we have some inspired passion. So you inspire this divine masculine to constantly clear out his heart space, to constantly have fun in life. I'm going to take these two. All right, so all right. It's the same type of energy from the last time we did the divine masculine energy update. Still very obsessed about the last time you guys been together. You guys may be very independent. Some of you, this may have been some type of one night stand, not to say it that way, but it's like a one night forever for this person. So some of you divine feminines, male or female, you may be feeling like taken advantage of because it was just this one time and nothing ever happened after that. So you may feel like a little doubt in yourself, but for this divine masculine, they think about that one time or that one night all the time. All right, I feel like for some of you, you guys may drink together, or you guys may have met at a bar. Maybe you guys like AC/DC. I do have that here, so that type of music. I did see music here as well. All right, just take what resonates, leave what doesn't. I feel like this last time you guys been together, whatever position, sexual position your divine masculine had you in, it was very supportive, all right? So whether they were lifting your legs for you, holding your waist for you, if you're a divine masculine, that's your feminine, maybe your divine feminine who's a male man, maybe the way how they held your face, some of you, the way how they pulled your hair back, whatever it is, it was something very supportive, or maybe, they just helped you with something at the time, make sure that you were safe. Whatever the case may be, they're still thinking about that time. This thing stay in this person's memory. All right, so let's get some more. What is this divine masculine feeling sexually for their divine feminine beloved? Let me see the story. This may be a Gemini. So some of you may be a Gemini, an Aries, or an Aquarius. Doesn't have to be. So I feel like this person is full of mischief. They want to be mischievous with you. This person could very much be a trickster, or they just good at being bad, is what I heard. They want that light fun. So we have two cards talking about fun. So they want to have that fun in their heart. They're craving for that fun, that thrill, that sex-texting, that dirty talk, a lot of experimenting you guys may have done. This is things that you may not know about. So maybe at the time this person may be playing it cool, but it was very experimental for them. This was a very first time learning experience for them, whether you know it or not. A lot of mental stimulation, you guys. So they may think a lot about the things that you said, the things that you used to say. One. So it says one. All right. So this may have taken place on a summer night. Doesn't have to be, but I feel like this person feels like it was some type of tantric sex or black magic involving in the sex where you guys were connecting. Now, black magic used in this card for me talks about it was very magical to them. They loved or they know every inch of your body, you guys. Again, we have three cards talking about fun. It was a very fun experience. It was very calm. It was very nurturing and loving. Never experienced this type of sexual energy before for this divine masculine. Some of you could have took charge or control where you was straddling your divine masculine in a cowboy or kneeling squat position, where this person again was very supportive of you, whether they held you with their arm around you or they lift you with their hands. Maybe your butt sat in their hands. You guys share the same breathing intervals as well. Very nice. So you melt this person's heart, and it was a very complete sexual session here. All right, they know every part of your body. So where you have scars, I just heard you have this beautiful scar, maybe to the back of your neck or the back of your leg. Or they may have, if this person had chicken pox, or they have like a scar or a reminder there of what happened in the past. And one of you or both of you kind of like notice these little details about each other. Somebody's thigh, it was very freeing and it was very familiar. Even though you guys don't know each other that well, it's very freeing to this person. All right, so we have Virgo here. May also be a Capricorn or Scorpio. Doesn't have to be. This could just be the energy. So this person is very calculated. Again, analytical comes up again. So this person is a very mental person. They don't lead from their heart. They lead from their mind. So ego-based person. But that's all shifting, all right? Because they're seeking. They're seeking it. And the more you seek, the more knowledge and information that you have, you're very receptive towards it. And if you're in that phase in your life, you're willing to have that integration of the old with the new. Therefore, you're shifting and changing in your own way. All right. This person very much love your hygiene. You could smell really good, or the sex is very clean, is what I got. This person wants to stop at nothing to please you, or you may have this energy towards them, and this is something that sticks with them all the time. So this person may be sexually frustrated at this time, being that they cannot find the same type of energy that you had with them. This person pays very much attention to your body. Again, very attentive to details. You may be dealing with a Virgo. Under the deck, we have no words. All right, so you make this person very nervous. So around you, they may appear very shy or bashful or very quiet. And this is the reason why you guys may not even need to talk. Just one touch or one look, and it's ignited. It's like very inspired passion here. The fun begins. It's like you don't have to work that hard for things to get really hot between the both of you. Again, another card talking about attention and attentiveness. A lot of passion. You make this person blush. So when they think about the last time, that's constantly on their mind, they blush a lot. They grin, they smile. Some of them kiss the phone, or they just automatically do a kissing sound. They may love doggy style with you being all on all fours. They love that. They love when you submit. So you guys may take turns submitting to each other. And they never had that before. Maybe they just had dead fishes where the other partner or whoever they've been with just lie there, or they do doggy style and they just, you know, do what they have to do and it's done. It's wham bam, thank you ma'am, you know. But with you, it's just like opening a new dimension, opening a new dynamic in this person. It's like unpeeling some layers here. But this person is very mischievous, all right? So they may be very provoking, thought provoking as well. They may be quick to get argumentative too with this card. They could also come off as unmotivated, but they're really just shy. They're nervous. You know, they empathically get aroused by you. So you may be dealing with a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. It doesn't have to be this. Could just be the energy. What I'm getting here is that, again, they stop frequently. This person may be at work and they stop frequently to think, you know. They may check their phone a lot when they're on break. And again, with the squirrel head, not wanting to take things too seriously. Because again, someone here is just now being aware of what caliber or what level of love this is between the both of you. So where there have been a blockage in the heart space, it's now not there. All right. So again, wanting to reach out. Tell me more about the Seven of Pentacles. But it's like they may be looking at stuff online. They're looking at deals online for whatever reason. They have two choices that they can't seem to make. And they need more information. I feel like it's a gift that they want to buy, or maybe a ticket, or somewhere where you guys could have a union. We have the Ace of Swords. Again, seek. So they're seeking more information here. Some of you, this person could be investigating you. They could be looking online for information about your whereabouts, about what's going on. For some of you, it's a block in communication, and this is why we have reaching out. They want that fun back in their life. They want that warmth. They want that passion. We have two cards talking about passion and unconditional love, a special bond, not being able to break. It's a lot of purity here with the white rose. You have like this motherly energy, maybe a Cancer. Or just you're very attentive to others' needs, you know. Not stopping on anything until someone is pleased. And I feel like they want to give that back to you. They want to do that for you. Tell me more about this Ace of Swords. Yeah, they want to give that back to you. Maybe dealing with a Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. I just said Cancer. We see a lot of strong masculinity here, wanting that adventure, wanting that reconciliation. You may even have an old soul. They may look at you as an old soul, somebody that's ancient. Yeah, somebody that's ancient, because we have this elder woman here. You may be older as well. You're very mature is what I heard. You're very seasoned. Tell me more about reaching out. Yeah, I feel like they want to return. The Six of Swords here. Master number 66. Having, again, integration of the old and the new way of doing things. We have the frog as well. I can't remember what the frog signifies. If you do, and if you want to help out, please go on and big up yourself with the information in the comment box. I will be sure to pin that because I want to see too. Yeah, so we have some frog energy going on here. I feel like this person may be able to leap through their emotions. They're leaping through. They may be leaping through an emotional upgrade as well. I feel like they're coming back with the Six of Cups and the Six of Swords energy. It's like they want a reconciliation. They're coming back. We have some Virgo energy. The Hermit. They may be in isolation, or you may be in isolation, Divine Feminine. But they're coming back with some type of wisdom because they have been seeking with this seeking energy. They had to go within to get their higher knowledge. And they couldn't get there without unblocking their heart space, without clearing their heart chakra. Awesome sauce. Yes, it was a narrow road. It's a narrow road, they're saying. Or they may have had a narrow mindset, and this is why they needed to go within. So we have the Four of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, strong Libra energy. If you are a Libra, do check out my Libra Cafes edition today. It has a lot to do with somebody's divine masculine as well. So again, at peace right now. So they're at peace, possibly going through some type of struggle with their heart space. You know, again, they may have had to burn. I just heard the song by Usher, Let It Burn. So they may have had to burn, or they got burned, and they had to learn to let a lot of things go. All right, come out of this analytical mind, this ego-based energy, and now they're at peace with the Four of Swords. Some of them may be astral projecting them in the telepathic communication as well. And that could be done with them unknowingly knowing that they're doing that. So they may just be constantly fixated on you, or very focused on you, being with you just before they drift off to sleep. And that helps them to journey back into you in your dreams. Three of Wands, they're waiting. They're waiting. And for some of them, they're feeling a little bummed out that the divine feminine has not yet. It's like they see her silhouette. So this divine masculine may be seeing you everywhere they go, but it's not you. So it's like the excitement is there, or because they're seeing the signs, it's building their anticipation. But there's still a drop in their emotion when it's not you. It's like, I just heard, how could I expect it to be him or her when I know it's not going to be? And that's telling them that this thing is very special to them. It can't be broken. Because like I said, if it was an ordinary karmic or a soulmate, they would have had a different look on this connection and what it is. It wouldn't have been so intense and so strong and so pulling, you know? We have the Seven of Swords. So what I'm getting here is that this person is standing up for themselves. They may have a lot of gossip. I did want to mention that, but at the time it didn't feel relevant. But I feel like there's a lot of gossiping going on as well. And this person, this divine masculine, I feel it is a female right now. This one I'm channeling. This could be a Virgo, maybe a Virgo, a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. But what I'm seeing is they're standing up for themselves, even if they're standing alone, even if they feel like their back is against the wall. There's a lot of threats here. So this person may have had to turn their back on some people here. And this is causing some real life threats. And now we have the Nine of Pentacles, strong Virgo energy. Yeah, strong Virgo energy, and then it's paired with the Virgo card. So this person is wanting to pursue this relation, this connection. They're wanting to, it's like it's a great achievement for them, because they may be a very a go-getter energy. They may have a lot of achievements or accolades, but they want this. No, I don't think that don't sound right. Okay, so they're ready to reap the rewards for this connections, twin flame connection. Again, they know what this is. This has been some type of healing fire. This connection helps this divine masculine, whether it's male or female, to burn brightly. This journey, this connection has elevated this divine masculine emotionally, mentally, spiritually, and physically. Their body has changed. You guys, some of them may be very defensive still trying to protect their freedom, still trying to protect some type of asset as well, some type of legacy. What's at the bottom of the deck? Three of Swords. They're very frustrated. They're very frustrated. Maybe some of your divine masculines did not listen. They was not a good listener. They was not very compassionate. They may have been very argumentative and defensive, very closed off with the Seven of Wands, wanting to isolate themselves every time things don't go their way. But it's almost like it hurt more when they did that. They have no words. They just feel all of these emotions. They may be very nervous to even voice it, reach out and voice it. But it's very much, they're being called to reach out to this divine feminine. So we have big bank, poker face. So what they're not saying or they're not revealing is that they have been saving. And I did felt that with the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah. They have been doing some type of research, some type of inner study where they're very curious with the Seek card. You know, they're very curious about this ego-based, this analytical mind that they have been surviving in a long time. They're looking at where it got them, how much developed in their life because of it. Having this poker face, you know, not revealing too much. What has it spun, you know? What good did it do here? Divine Masculine. All right, let me get some more cards. I heard the word struggling. I'm still struggling. I heard the word I'm still struggling. The phrase I'm still struggling. We have 7, 7. This may be a very significant number for you, whether it's in your phone number, your address, your age. So we have fake company wanting to come out with that stack of cards. So again, didn't I sense that? There's a lot of gossiping. They had to turn their back from a lot of people, could even be family. So it says hidden agendas. Marketing to your friends will not grow your business. Snakes. So this person is having to probably rebuild a lot of their financial things. Because again, nothing developed to the likings of this divine masculine. For some of you, this could be very much a divine masculine female, or some of you divine feminines are shifting into the divine masculine's energy, and that could happen. The energies could flip-flop, you know, but it's like recognizing that you're on your own, recognizing that you have to stand up for yourself even if you stand alone. And this could be very lonely with the Hermit. This could be very lonely for the divine masculine. I'm not saying that you should run and save this person. You know, I'm not saying that you should do that, but it's like this divine masculine, we have 9, 9. This divine masculine may, you know, just be witnessing all these changes. All of these changes is happening, whether they're with it or not. Some of them are coming upon their life purpose. Yeah, all right. Yeah, so in the past, they may have had a very bad habit of putting down others, and they're now seeing that it didn't get them anywhere. You want more card, beloved? One more card. This divine masculine has a lot to say, and I say that because chunks of my card stacks is coming out. This could also be that they're off the grid, or they're quiet because they're stacking their bills as well. They're stacking that pesos. Just chips. There we go. Divine masculine. This also showed up in the Libra Cafe's edition. Divine masculine coming out real strong. This person is in their divinity. They're protecting their energy, and they're sticking up. Some of these divine masculines could be telling people, and oh no, to fuck. You know what I'm saying? Some of you divine feminines could have switched in. You could have swapped roles with your divine masculine, where they're in their emotions right now and you're more action oriented. You're more in the physical, where they're more spiritually, emotionally elevated. All right, so just take it how it resonates, you guys. Let's see what's on the bottom of the deck. Where are you? Again, you guys, if you're a Libra or you're dealing with a Libra divine masculine, please go and check out my Libra Cafe today that I'm going to publish. I don't know which video is going to be published first, so just be aware of that. This divine masculine wants to know, where the heck are you? All right, and it's very frustrating. It's heartbreaking. It's like a heavy heart right now. They're trying to tune in. They're trying to tap in to that telepathic communication. Check out the Libra Cafe edition, because in that video, it was talking about somebody's divine masculine sending out SOS signals. They turn their light on. All right, some of them may be feeling kind of down, bummed out that the divine feminine is out of reach. You know, this divine masculine could have isolated themselves too long from the divine feminine, and now it's nowhere to get back. And this is why they're pushed into having this heart awakening again. And like I keep saying, you guys, it's a constant healing process. Some of us been in trauma for half our lives, 22 years, 10 years. Do you guys notice I always say bigger numbers first instead of the smaller number first and then bigger? What's wrong with me? But yeah. And you know, with the inspired passion here, what I thought about, let me get that note. Excuse me, you guys, I gotta get up. So what I thought about was the divine masculine has now recognized that he is gold. We all are gold, but we have to wake up to that knowing, right? So with this inspired passion, I'm reading it intuitively. And what I'm seeing here is that there's a burning of the false self here. It's called dissolution. It's a process that's used in melting gold, but we're going to use it as a transformation example of self-mastery. And I'm feeling that that's what it is. They're separating themselves, and this is not going to be done overnight, you guys. They're in a process of separating their false self. They're freeing their heart from resentment while trying to forgive someone or something or themselves. All right, so they're very aware of their authentic feelings here. And I think that's something that we all should applaud, whether or not we are in union with divine masculines. You know, take a page from this and apply it to your own divine masculinity within self. All right, so I'm going to close it out there, you guys. I hope you guys enjoy it. I hope you guys found it useful. If you did, like, subscribe, and share. Go on ahead and big up yourself in the comment box. If you wanted a personal reading, or you feel the need to contribute to the channel, please go ahead and check out all the details in the description box below. Chat to you guys later. Ciao.